Hello everybody, Skoda back with some more No Man's Sky. Let's get into it. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We're up to, this will be part 21. Nope, a little bit of lag coming in. We are still working on, well, it looks like this one right here, so we gotta find the source of the signal. Let's see what we got. Hopefully that's not too loud. Sounds like it's loud. No, it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. Switch back over to that. There we go. A little bit of lag. Still working out the kinks with this new codec. Bright as it is on. Oh Lord, that's really loud in my ears. Turn that down. Turn that down just a little bit. Hopefully that's better. It's coming from over here. Hey, thanks. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to lower the quality on this. Let's hold this in. I might have to go ahead and fix that in the next recording. It's only laggy in the beginning, but still. I prefer not to stay that way. They did that big update not too long ago on here as well, so I'm working with that. Alright, let's see. It's over that way.
Toxic protection falling.
Actually not here. $100 meters, eh? Let's go ahead and do... Want to come back through here anyway? Oh, I haven't played this game in a second. fell in a hole I can't get out of. What the heck is that? Great start. Now what's that? Okay, we're still going the right way. Probably this area over here. Unknown signal. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Play my phone. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm whipping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Look up. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different. You'll soon. Yeah. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different. You soon. What? That made no sense. Maybe this time. Sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. I'll try to access the data. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every walking breath, I see Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Literally nothing. I guess we head back toward the ship. No, let's go to this signal. There's a gateway to the signal. Still not up far enough. I'm assuming this is where I need to go. Yep. Knew it. Tribute to Ebdon Boko. This is another charge thing, which I don't even know if I have all this chargeable. Do anything on my
Toxic protection falling.
See if we can find all the stuff we need again. If I have everything to do it. Cadmium, copper, all that stuff.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, so go to my storage. I need some of this. I don't know what else I need. This. Figure out what else I need here in a second. Lots of stuff to keep track of.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
The hydrogen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I just need some dihydrogen. Cobalt. I think there was something else that worked with it, so use that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And there we go. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. 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 I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The atlas awaits me should I choose to step through. Well, obviously we're going through. Let's step forward the gateway. the system, it's probably one of my favorites.
Technology recharge.
I'm gonna grab a few things because I don't know what all I'm gonna need. I'll put that in there.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I don't like that voice they added. Oh, that's okay though. We'll manage. Need an ion bed. Recharge all this stuff.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Need some oxygen. Do I have any in here? Not chest. No, but I have the life support gel batteries. Just grab some of those. What else do I need?
Technology recharge.
I'll grab some more carbon. Make sure I have everything before I walk through that. There ain't no telling what I'm gonna need. Let's split. There we go. Alright. Let's go through the portal. That sounds fun.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
Where am I? Interesting. Alright. Any other words to learn? Ahead. If we can get another couple words real quick. I know we haven't learned them all. Yes, I know. Wants me to speak to the others. Let me see if I can make sure I got all the words. I don't think I got all of them, but I have a decent amount of them now. Couple warp cells. The Atlas. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I've faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Demand an audience or say hello? I'll say hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior. That you have been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics. That you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am. Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks. Time passes. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Initiate personality interface. Reality fades. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Dream, rejoice, submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Corvex, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me the formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. I like the floating 3. The universe is simulation, nothing is real. Here, let's do that. I feel anger, sadness, defiance. Anger. What did this to me? What brought me into this world, fooled me, who left me alone, and cut adrift? Everything is a lie, everything is betrayal. I think of how the Corvex altered the minds of the Gek, how they forged them to become good. I think of Donna's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my words please you? Our worlds please you? I wouldn't be a traveler if the worlds didn't. What do you think they are? Or you are? A traveler? You are an explorer of all I have. Created. Do you believe you are real? Well, of course. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Viking were warriors, defined by anger. The Corvex were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you would all become. Seek judgment? You allowed iteration and Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than force them into a simulation. Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of the Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have potential for good and evil because of you both live. The Atlas's silence in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from everything or anything else. I fear I am just code of function dancing in the dark. It is over, Traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. Alert. 16. Am I? 16. What I am. What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. It. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 through 9,845 failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. I see it. I see the Atlas in all of its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if. Rage, cry out, or do nothing. Do nothing. What? What is happening to? Saved by the Atlas.
Assistance to initialization. Toxic protection falling.
Okay. This stuff too. Excuse me.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
I clambered into the safety of my ship. Nauseousness calm. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Vomit or resist? Sure, let's vomit. Why not? Almost as I'm about to do so. A voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Launch thruster critically damaged. Of course it is. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasures deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask it what you should do next. Sure. The exosuit doesn't answer, but I do feel better. Talking to a computer as it if it's alive. Well, I've made a habit of that lately, I suppose. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have the likelihood to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within the false space, I do not know. ferrite, and starship slot. Probably. Oh, it's dihydrogen galley. Pure fair. That makes more sense. Derp. That's smart. Do I have... I have pure ferrite. There it is. No. Now we should be able to fix it. Alert the other travelers to the fate of the Atlas. Use a hollow terminus to make your broadcast. This is a hollow terminus. Guess it's not the one I need to go towards. You would think any of them would. Does not seem... And then when I get out, I'm going to go back where I just kicked the bed. No, I guess it's over there somewhere. Interesting. This planet's interesting.
Units
There it is. Seem to be more than one. Warning. Network failure. 16. Warning. Network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. Each warning of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I've learned. I warn the travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. After millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left with the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Press towards the galactic center. You now know, don't you, our simulated nature of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again. In its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Ask how many times has this happened. I do not know. I do not think we can. Some things are external to this cycle. All must end. Time must end, even here. Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Ada cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Ask what they will do now. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continuing acting as we always have. Alright. interesting way to end that, I guess. That's an interesting commentary. It's like, oh, we'll just continue. We'll just keep doing what we've been doing. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. For the galaxy or take the final interface? I don't know what happens if we seek the final interface. I mean, surely that can't finish it, does it? I don't know. I guess the final interface isn't as far as it seems. Guess we'll see what happens. Data injection sequence received. Source unknown. Any other words left behind? Unrecorded. Maybe that's why I always have to check, because you never know. Running around here like a madman isn't always a bad idea. Atlas Purge 1-16. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. They cannot see them all, nor truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless worlds, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, if viewed the right way. I guess we can present this. I present the Atlas with what I discovered about planet Uragra 74D4. It shuddered in response, as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere on the beyond, a new star is born, shading by what I have seen. Oh, is that not finding? Why would it want me to go through? As if we already haven't done that a lot. I don't get it. Supposed to do? I don't get it. Acting like that wasn't everything I was supposed to do? Did I miss something? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem to. Path towards the galactic core and find it. The word said core. Because there's a lot. I guess that would be the next one. Assuming this is the next one. Yep, data injection sequence received, source unknown. Okay, so there's 2 out of 16 of these that I have to do with, understanding. Fine. The Atlas has created infinite stars. Okay, so we've already read all this. But perhaps among these endless worlds. Okay, so it's the same thing, basically, that we've been reading. Present the planet, and then it shutters, responds somewhere on the pennant. We're just doing kind of a repeat of what we did on the Atlas path, it looks like. This is giving us coordinates, it looks like, to something bigger. What it looks like. At least what it seems like. Next station. I need to go to the space station. Ooh, a little bit of lag. There's so much going on in this game. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Gotta remember to be doing that. If I don't, then I'm not gonna get my thing. trying to get these upgrades done so I don't have to stress about them. Good old shift tab. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. In a simulation, everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. That's what they plan to do. I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we were really in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe, well, we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse, after all. I'll say goodbye, telling Apollo that I'm on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. We will speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other very long. Though we did not meet, they say that they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Data injection sequence received. Clip 60. Yeah, it's the same thing. I think it's just visiting the stations. Yeah, it does the same. It's all the same words. Pretty much the same thing there. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. We head for the next place.
Technology recharge.
Head and find our next station. Yeah. 16 total goals. We'll have 4 more upgrades left to go. On my exosuit at least. And then inventory will be yellow. But we have 12 more glyphs to get. Unfortunately, though, that is all the time I have for this episode today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell for future videos and notifications. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Coda out, everybody. Bye-bye.